Let's go. Oh, we can't be seen.
No.
Hello, everyone. Give it a moment. For
Hello.
a reason, a lot of my stuff was online. I was struggling to get even just the starting screen to show up. But at least
Oh
I got the
no.
game to show up, so that's the important part.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares about us?
It just looks like we're lost in the void. The only thing that can be
Y-
seen is the desk.
yeah, it's just sorry. There's strong winds.
Yeah, we're both being attacked by the weather. But hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco and Kuru are here, and we will be continuing 999.
Yes. We are here. Trust us.
We are not just a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, exactly. We're just not part of your mind, part of the void of your mind. We're really here.
Now, well, we can just go to here for now.
yeah. We are really not being seen today.
Okay, there we go. We got these going at least. We'll just chill on the menu screen for our just chatting segment.
Let's go. The menu screen with no music. Oh, I see you. Oh, and there I
I
am.
see you.
Oh. Oh.
Pat 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 the kudu.
The dead me.
The dead
But
you.
yeah, as I mentioned, I told Coco before I had as well. If I disappear at any moment, just assume my power went out because there's like very strong winds outside. Like the trees are shaking.
Yeah, I think it came from here and went to you because we had it too, and it's still actually I can still hear it. So same goes for me, and we'll see how things behave. Might have to be a shorter stream today if it gets too bad, but hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah, we're hoping for the best. I was telling Coco that my electricity here is weird because sometimes there's just like a little rain and power goes out, and sometimes there's like insane winds and blizzards and our power is fine. So we'll see.
It is the whims of technology, as is always the case.
Yeah, exactly.
So your icon is accurate. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty accurate. I might die at any second. Hopefully don't. Hopefully not. But yeah, the possibility is it's there. And it's so funny too because it's like yeah, it came from it's like one of those weather front thingies and it did come from the States. Uh and we had like 2 or 3 days of like very nice weather, for like our winter here. We are actually having like little to none negative temperatures. Like yesterday we reached like 16 Celsius, which is unheard of for like February. And suddenly today it was like, oh yeah, like at like 4 p.m. or so, it's gonna start raining, and then things are just gonna go downhill from there. And like, oh, great,
Wonderful.
yay, lovely.
Bellhound says, well, I have you two stop sending cold weather down here. Sorry, Bellhound. I have no capability of withstanding cold weather, so I am going to continue sending it everywhere I can.
Yeah, exactly. That's why every time there's like bad weather in like the east coast of the states, and then it goes somewhere else, just assume that it's Coco sending it away.
Yep. I'm not even gonna deny it. Absolutely. Look, I am a delicate little slime butterfly. I will wither away.
Oh yeah, sunny. Yeah, I had like 14 or 16 yesterday. Get that weather. It was very nice outside. It was wonderful. It was crazy. And today it's raining and there's like winds. They're like 90 kilometers.
Yig. Yig.
Yeah, she blows it away with her mighty wings. Exactly.
I can change the course of history or the future just with a single flap of my wings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real, real and true.
The Coco effect.
Just sense cold weather everywhere else.
So Moon gave me an interesting little factoid about
Ooh.
our friend Snake.
Ooh.
So because of his disposition, you know, a lot of I think you can probably figure that apparently a lot of fandom headcanons him as gay.
Oh
You know,
yeah, of
he's the
course.
pompous one. And
Uh-huh.
Uchikoshi apparently got wind of this, so he put a poll up on Twitter, and he just straight out asked, "Is I don't know what the wording is, but he was like, should I make Snake gay?" And it won by an overwhelming amount. So he was like, "Yeah, he's gay now."
Wow, the people have spoken. Well,
uh,
okay then, if that's the case.
I didn't like look up.
That's
I didn't get around to. Let me do it now. I was gonna say I didn't get around to like googling the details about that, but what a way to do
that's
it.
yeah, yeah, that's one way to decide. I'm like, okay, sure. If that's what the people want.
So let's see. Zero Escape director crowdsources a fan favorite character's sexuality. Is Snake a gay? Yes. Next. On February 14th, the director posted the question along with a poll on Twitter. He had retweeted art of Alice from Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward that was unfairly safe for work, leading fans to tease him in his mentions. It wasn't long before fans banded together to tease him even more by asking him if Snake is gay. After liking a funny tweet about the situation, he tweeted a poll and asked, "Do you think Snake is a gay?" There were four options. Yes, no, I don't give a fuck, and I'm always on your side. And yes won by 64.9%.
I'm always on your side. I love that. Well,
Oh.
that's one way to decide on important things. Democracy.
I just like
That's crazy
that
though.
the writing was a gay, not just gay.
Yeah, no, it's like a gay. No, makes the distinction. It's funny that they were like so open to that as well, and they just took it like in a stride. It's very funny.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh, it's
So I'm
good. It's good for
curious.
business.
What theories do you have so far, Kudu? I finally get to be the one listening to the theories.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I barely make any theories, but uh, I mean, I'm still wondering. whether like they were all taken in there for a reason or they were really just like random people. I don't think so. I don't think they're random because like this person that made this clearly is like very meticulous in their like actions, or so it seems so far with like all the numbers and whatnot. So I'm like, there's no way he just grabbed a bunch of people at random for this. There must be something behind it. And I'm still wondering what happened to Snake. Like that's the only thing that's been on my mind the last week. Like what just happened there? More of a style game than random? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like even if there's like a loose connection maybe, uh wondering if there's something like that, like style that they were taken there for a reason. And so far I don't really think they'll manage to escape because they're just leaving people behind. Like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. And I'm just like, have you thought that you need to have like available numbers to do like the digital route thingy that all the doors require? What happens if you get to some and you've lost so many people that you can't go through any door anymore? What are you gonna do then? Why is nobody thinking about that?
Yeah. And then are there any characters that stand out to you?
Mm, not. I mean, as in stand out in which way? Like I'll find them suspicious, or just that I.
Just like anything that you like, if you have any strong thoughts about them, positive, negative, if you have any like ideas of what their whole thing is.
So far, the one leaving a most negative impression on me, it's the lady Lotus.
Mhm.
I think was her name or her
Yeah,
her her code name.
yeah, her code name's Lotus.
Yeah, she's the one that left the most negative impression so far because she's just so willing to be like, oh, first she was like, no, we shouldn't, we shouldn't like do anything, and it's like, okay, I see, I understand, that you're upset and you're like, oh no, we shouldn't move and just wait for rescue, but it's like, it's clear that that attitude is not gonna help in this situation. Like, why are you insisting? And then after she agreed and finally went along with everyone else, uh, now she's like so ready to just leave people behind. And as I said, that kind of gives me a bad vibe also because I'm just like, you need numbers for like almost everything here, and you're just leaving. h- How many numbers are we down now?
We're
Three,
only
four?
so there's a number 9 guy who died right away, and then Snake is missing. So we have 7 people. Oh, and then Ace decided to stay behind.
Ace. So we
Yeah.
have we've lost three numbers already because also nobody picked up the watch of the dead guy.
Kuru will never forget.
I will never forget. Uh, I will never forget that. It's like Zero made such a point of being like, "Oh, you're gonna need these things," and like they just left it there.
Yeah, right? Like even if like at this point we don't like really know a lot about what's going on, but you would at least make an attempt to try it once.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like like yeah, I will at least like pick it up, and if it turns out like later on I can't use it, it'll be like, oh well, but at least I got it. It's like What happens if
Mhm.
now we need the number 9 at some point and we're like, oh no, I kind of did not pick that up from the dead body, from the dead guy.
Yeah. Uh, Essentially,
Why?
they figured out that there was no combination of them that could get through the ninth door. Uh, and the least amount, like, there was no combination of all of them that could get through the ninth door unless they sacrificed one person. Like, they did the math and all that
Hmm.
stuff, and then he essentially, first he volunteered, and then when Akane started making a fuss about it, he drugged himself.
Yep. So it was like, haha, now you can't take me with you and you have no option but to leave me behind,
The
basically.
bracelet was not damaged. The man exploded, and we even saw like a visual of the bracelet still intact.
Hmm. Yeah, because remember, it's not the bracelet that explodes, it's a bomb that they have in their intestines.
Yeah, the bracelet just sets like the transmitter or sets off the signal.
So the bracelet was right there.
Hmm.
There wasn't even an arm
Tempting
attached to it,
Kuru.
you know? There wasn't even like an arm or a hand attached to it, so you didn't even have to go through the gross idea of like removing it off from a dead severed hand. No, you could just go and pick it up. And Junpei didn't do it. And I'm so angry about it because I chose to go through that door so he will pick up the bracelet.
In Kuru's restless dreams, she's choking out Junpei.
Yep. Also, I have a weird vibe about Akane.
Akane? Why is that?
Yeah, like not in a bad way. Like I don't really like suspect her, but I just like I don't know. I just kind of find it weird that she's there. But I guess we'll see. And well, there's Clover, who's slightly annoying, but so far hasn't done like anything super wrong that I remember.
She's a teenager.
Yeah, she's just a teenager. That's her major crime so far, at least.
Her crime. We're all hardened criminals. We did our time as teenagers. Maybe one day we
Yep,
can all learn to
exactly.
forgive ourselves.
But yeah, those are my thoughts so far. I don't think we found like that many clues yet to start forming like theories that will make some sense.
Mhm.
So far, so far all I could do will just be like guess. But yeah, I don't know why I get like I don't know. I'm like feel like like something's gonna happen to Akane, or like she's gonna do something, or like she's related to something somehow. I don't know why. She just seems like so. The thing is, like in these kind of games, you always have like she's like the token innocent character, and those can usually go just two ways. They're actually like just the token innocent character that it's kind of there to make you feel like you need to protect them, or they turn out to be very plot relevant for some reason. So I'm just like, what's it gonna be now?
What's it gonna be? Take your bets.
Uh,
Alrighty, well, let's see if we can get some of those answers.
Woohoo! go.
Let me check volume a little. Let us know as everything's coming through okay. It seemed like the game was a little bit low on the last stream as well. So let me know what you folks think. If the music sounds good.
On my end, it's okay, but I'm hearing through Discord, so that's not the same volume.
Zuni, for the crime of being a teen, you're sentenced to 15 years of remembering how cringe you were. There's a bottle of salt on the shelf.
This is all a reality TV show, or was that the other being?
Alright, well, glad you mentioned that.
Says he doesn't hear any music.
No? That's odd, because it is showing up on OBS. I'm gonna hear myself.
I don't know.
Well, I hear it. But I'll raise it.
I just put the stream and I hear it.
Alright. Okay. Salt is made up of 1 sodium atom and 1 chloride atom.
Yes, it is.
There's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. It says Fe on the bottle. There's a bottle of ammonia on the shelf. It says NH3 on the label. There's a bottle of ethanol on the shelf. The label says C2H50. Red liquid. Blue liquid. There's a note on
this already.
Top of the table. Iron's 1, salt is 2, and water is 3. Let me write that down. One.
Are we supposed to count like
2, water 3? Carbon dioxide. Is unknown. Ammonia is unknown. And ethanol is unknown. Okay.
What do you think this is a hint for?
Maybe it's got something to do with this box. The red is the blood of Kuru that I juiced out.
No.
The box is locked. It looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter, C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. Let's not. We don't have anything. This thing won't open. Is it locked?
You probably need to put in a passcode. I mean, geez, they even got a keypad on there. How much more obvious can you get?
I can only enter... Yep. There's a canister of carbon dioxide on the shelf. The label reads CO2.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bottle of water on the shelf. The label reads H2O. Okay. So is that
I'm
everything?
gonna hate this puzzle.
You're not a chemistry fan?
No. Chemistry was my worst science subject.
Okay. Is there anything else we're missing? No.
So basically,
Yeah.
ethanol is made of 2 carbon atoms. Did you read this? No.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, no,
we
I
did.
think.
Okay. Let's see, is there anything else now that we can do? Or actually, is there anything we can combine? So... Yay, let's just mix chemicals together. And then this is the key we use to open that door.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we were pretty. I went back and looked at the video, and I think we got pretty much everything here. Just to remind you, we've got 2 mannequins in here, and that's John, and then we have Lucy over here. John is mostly complete, but Lucy is missing most of her parts. So we're presumably trying to find her other parts to put her back together. We got a scalpel, and we took out a fake organ from this mannequin here. And we cut that organ open, and that's how we got the key. And then there's a boiler here that I think we're supposed to use to disinfect some of the other tools. But we don't know how to turn that. Okay. So, I also do not remember my chemistry very well. Well, let's see. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. So...
Like I can...
So one of each of those. So hydrogen, so 3 hydrogen. So, and... hydrogen with ammonia. And ethanol is 6. So I think it's maybe based on how many
What?
hydrogen.
Did he say 2 hot orphans?
Wait, I was just looking at the numbers. I didn't really read what he said.
He said H2O, you know, H2O, I said H stands for hot and O for orphan, so is this H2O, is it 2 hot orphans?
Oh
and I was
my
like, what?
god, Seven.
And then Clover was like, is your head okay?
let me see. The water molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen. Oh, we might have missed it then. It doesn't look like they're repeating. And 1 carbon
2
and 2
hot
oxygen.
orphans.
260.
2 carbon.
261.
6 hydrogen.
Okay.
Nitrogen.
And then up here, that's only one atom.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that one's 2, that's how much it is. So maybe it's just atoms in general.
Maybe.
So the ones we need to figure out are carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. So that one would be 4 if we're going off total amount of atoms. Six, 7, 8, 9.
Uh-huh.
And this one is 3, which matches up with what's on the paper.
Mm-hmm. And that one will also be 3.
3. So... rectangular table, I wonder, do people mix medicine on this thing?
But now my question is, which numbers?
Okay. Well, look at the first line. Maybe look at the first line. Maybe represents a number. And we can only input 3 numbers.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, even if we figure the numbers out, how do we know which 3 numbers?
Kuru. 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 Kuru? There we go. Hear you. Alas. I'm not sure if we're back on stream. So I'm seeing 98.
Getting there.
Yeah, I'm seeing on my phone that it's buffering. And once again, I cannot hear you if you are speaking.
No.
There we go. From the ether, perhaps, maybe. We have fallen back into the red. Okay, Belle says we... man, I forgot what number we... Wait. Alright, carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol, so 943. Go. Ethanol was 9. That sounded like an error to me. I thought that was wrong, and I was like, oh god, I have no idea then. An empty box. And there's nothing left in. Hello, I can hear your beautiful voice.
Woo!
Okay, now it still looks kind of rough.
And
Okay. Okay. Testing, testing.
Test, test, test.
Hopefully we are back and things are quasi smooth. Sorry about that, folks. Excellent. Thank you, Bellhound. I'm not sure what all was skipped there, but essentially, yeah, we were right about the numbers that we needed being the total number of atoms that there were. And the number was 349. Inside of the box that we opened up, there was a fake arm and a fake heart. So we gathered those up.
Woo!
Yeah,
Lovely.
that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
I have no visual, by the way. You're not sharing stream.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
How do they have something like that here?
Well,
Wash
probably
clothes.
to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Junpei.
Fuck if I know. Still. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
Pardon?
You remember
What?
something?
Oh, right, he has amnesia.
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago.
Story?
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
America.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before.
America.
But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even
Weird.
EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or something?
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated from the rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely sealed up. It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Then...
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across the world somehow.
what information?
how to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell the stuff how to do it, right? Like he just whispered to the EDT in the tank, hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see. Someone who exists all over the world.
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe the devil.
Hey! What are you two doing over there?
What?
We're making out. Leave us alone.
Wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story.
That's
It might
a
be
story.
useful someday. Don't forget it.
Don't forget it, Kuru.
Information being transmitted invisibly. Could such a thing really happen?
Well, thinking about that crap isn't going to help me right now. We need to figure out how the hell to get out of here first.
That is such a weird concept, but okay, game. I mean, I play Danganronpa, I'm down for whatever. Can you put the heart into the torso?
No.
An old hard bed. Yeah. Looks like it's probably a heater. There's nothing in it. A thing for boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. John's just lying there. Note to self, Seven is probably secretly God. You know what? I think you might be onto something, Bellhound. I think you might just be onto something.
Yeah.
And this is a lid here. It's like a scale next to the operating. It has something that looks like a lid on the front of it. But we don't seem to be able... Well, can we use the key on this too? No. And the other door, we weren't able to open it.
You know, it had something to do with the weight,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't seem to be able to put anything on the other table, so I'm like, what?
Okay, but I went because there was nothing else to do, but this was locked last time, wasn't it? Like, we tried using the key on it.
Yeah.
That's...
Or did we find another key in the room and we just don't remember?
I mean, it's I think it's... I guess so. I guess that was a different key.
Because it's gone now.
Yeah. Let's see if... Huh. A piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? Silly Coco, the door has always been unlocked. Oh, you're gonna... I'm just gonna be thinking about this all night. New material has been added to the file screen. There's nothing left in the drawer. Cabinet with a drawer in it. Alright, let's take a closer look at... Oh.
You know, turn on the file. I just don't know how we access that.
File...
The
There we
medical record.
A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Okay. Can we look at it?
If you
Off?
press off,
There we go.
51 and Lucy 53.
Okay, let's write that down. 51.3 and 53.2. Huh.
We're gonna have to do some nice math in there. Ah,
What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here?
But I'm tired.
Uh-oh.
I found a big hair.
There are 4 different lights, each one a different color: white, red, blue, and purple. Does this react to something, and then the lights light up? Okay, we've got our liquids.
Alright.
So
yeah, I'm
let's see
guessing it
if there
has
are...
something to do with the liquids, but do we? Oh,
It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something?
Damn. It's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here seems a little suspicious, though. Damn. It's not opening. It won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it, too. Okay, so we make red, blue, and purple.
yeah.
A sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. And let's just see if we can open this door.
What's that?
What's this? A light switch. Doesn't seem to be working.
What's a symbol?
It's another
You
of the
think this is the
planet
exit?
symbols.
Ah,
That's a symbol engraved over a keyhole.
Hey, this is a Jupiter symbol.
Hey, wasn't this Jupiter keyhole symbol engraved by the keyhole on the other door? Other door?
The door at the end of the hallway with all those rooms.
You think maybe this door and that door use the same key?
Maybe?
Okay. Well, alright, let's try... It's an empty beaker.
let's try your liquids. I'm guessing we need to put in the liquid and then that will somehow unlock the
Yeah, but
things,
the
depending on the color.
little item
you don't
thing
get-
is missing. So I tried going in, but... Looks like there's something inside that bottle. Oh, that was Clover, sorry. Okay, why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not.
What's that? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood?
No, blood's thicker than that.
Then what is it?
Beats me.
It looks like there's something inside that bottle.
Oh, it's the same.
What's that? It's bright blue. I think it's alien blood.
Ugh.
Ah.
Where the hell did that come from?
Then what do you think it is, Seven?
I don't know, some sort of special bath soap?
What a boring guess.
Okay,
Well,
now.
you can.
Okay. Hey, the blue light turned on.
And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking.
Oh
a
my.
leg!
That's a little too spicy for this stream. Let's close the door.
Woo! Leg! And now the red. The red light's on now.
I think I heard another noise.
Another leg.
I'm sweating.
So now, do you maybe need to combine them first?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Oh no, it lets you. Okay. I'll let you do it right there.
I get it. You combine the red and blue liquid to make a purple one.
Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on and I heard a lock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has gotta be unlocked.
Maybe you
Alright,
have to
let's
repeat
see
it so
what
many times.
happened.
It's unlocked, Coco!
Wait, what is?
the thing with the purple plate, a fake stomach.
I thought that was a nose at first.
That's a big nose.
See, Belle's with me. Yeah, maybe we combine them. Let's see. Nope. Exodia.
If you search them, would it let you maybe put them?
Oh, good idea. The right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, it doesn't look hot at all.
Are you gonna think for fit, Seven? Are you a fit bro?
No, that's crazy.
That sounds like someone in... You're sure acting kinda shady. This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better?
What?
What?
Do you think my legs are skinnier?
What?
I like how there was no response to that. Aha!
This is a really big nose.
That's no nose. It's a stomach.
Oh. Stomach. It's the right arm of the body. It's kinda creepy. A heart. This thing is super creepy.
This ain't good for the heart.
Ew, that's gross.
That's the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's... What? But it's pretty hot.
What?
If that kind of thing turns you on, Seven, you're a real creepo.
Alright, can we take these?
A female?
Ah, female. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right?
Yeah.
Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections?
No?
Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine!
Woo!
Hey. Nothing happened.
That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight?
Wait?
Yeah, well, you know, there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's.
Ow.
Let's give it a shot. Rating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Okay. So, John, let's see.
do you
John
have
was
the picture of the
51.
thing?
I wrote down the thing. And yeah, we should be able to. John is supposed to be 51.3. And Lucy is supposed to be 53.2. So, oh man, I wish we could.
I think the arms might be switched. Just going by the position that the one that you can't move has. Assuming they're both in the same.
Okay.
Try switching the hearts.
Yeah, their hearts are heavier. We could probably look at that sheet with all the numbers, or we could just brute force it.
Yeah, no, that's what I. That's what I was asking if you had the. Oh, that's close. If you had the thing, like a picture of it, at hand.
I'd have to go out. Let's see. Yeah. So.
All right, let's look at the thing. Actually,
Oh wait.
let's actually look at the thing.
Okay. So.
So do we need to get them on the right weight, or do we need to match them?
Yeah, actually, I should have written down what. They're actually here. So let's see. So we need to get him from 53.5 down to 51.3, and her from 51 to 53.2. Okay. Okay. So we need to get him down by 2.2. Oh man. This is hard. Because not everything is
Yeah.
equivalent.
Yeah, it's like,
And then her is. So the change has to be 2.2. So what things can we swap out that would be 2.2? Yeah,
math.
Cat, that's exactly me too. I'm like, math?
So the chest will be one, maybe.
Maybe. It's weird since some of these seem like they just go way too high. Hmm. Let's go back.
Try switching the chest. I wanna see.
That would be 5. That's 6.
Hmm.
Okay, it was on. Okay, I was misreading some stuff on the other one. Let's go. And I think this is gonna put it over. Oh no. Okay, I was definitely misreading some stuff. It's 5. Okay, we're getting close. Just something that's maybe. There we go. Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out.
Let's go.
Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened! Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's...
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Wow, he said that in such a condescending tone.
Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Let's just get out of here. We've got the key. Let's use it. That cool with you?
Yeah.
Then it's time to go.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
All right.
Thank you.
Damn, what the hell took you guys so long? You playing doctor in there or something?
7?
Maybe. Jealous? All right. I'm gonna open it now.
What?
Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then.
Darkness.
All right, let's get going.
Is the heart's true essence.
Hey, man, what's up with you?
No.
It's so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Sheesh. Found it.
You found it.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too? Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go. Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Where are we going?
I think it's back to the
I knew it. We're back.
yeah, the like place with the hospital beds.
Woohoo!
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split
Those
into
drugs
2
wore off
teams
fast.
and went through doors 7 and
Yeah.
8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Wow.
Okay, but I would totally do that too. I would just not say it out loud.
Yeah. On it.
Ah, we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room.
Yeah, but might still have some stuff
There's
inside.
no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Might have more keys.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, Seven, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright, goodbye, guys.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
Goodbye, guys.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
True.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Open the door.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
No, there were still those other
I'm asking
doors.
you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Team.
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Where were those? I remember we saw those.
I think it was in this area, yeah.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Let's go.
Great. It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
With the buttons.
I don't like elevators and escalators enough as it is. I would be terrified to get on one in this
Oh,
situation.
It only has the upside down triangle on it.
True.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Oh, I don't like those doors.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
Sweet! It opened. Let's get going.
Wait.
I think I remember this conversation.
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of.
They could only go down? I'm hoping it's not the first one.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not
There's
wet
no
at all,
water.
is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it. Yeah, watch this. Now,
What's this?
I'll just put my foot inside the elevator.
2 seconds
and look
later, he's
over at the
drowning.
buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. Alright, I'll push E.
And then he's gonna let it go and then call it back.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
And it's back!
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see.
Fucking
So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
beautiful. Just the greatest artists of all the ages are crying in jealousy.
It's completely clear now. That is how boats are made.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, alright?
But...
Come on, just do it, alright?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap, it closed!
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
That's a number door.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door! But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
You're just figuring this out now, dude?
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
wonder
guys.
how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Hmm.
Get your hums in chat.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hello, Advo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming.
Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
What happened?
What's wrong?
What-
What happened?
What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead.
What?
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
But how did he open
We
the
should
door?
make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. Left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
I'm gonna have to go back and see how much they censored this one.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
LR. No, LLR?
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said.
Whoa, blood.
Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
But are we sure?
Kuru suspects.
It makes no sense. How did he get in?
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
And that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Not one,
Not
two.
just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
No, that
Then
doesn't
does
make
that
any
mean
sense.
that the person who killed Snake.
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Well, what are your thoughts, Kuru?
I mean, you know how this, media usually is. It's strange for the, how could you say it, for the person like planning everything to actually get in on it.
Hmm.
So if we go by that logic, it's not a and they rarely want to mess with the people. They really want to actively mess with the people, like Danganronpa being the exception with Monokuma there, but you had like so works in a similar fashion, and it's like there is actually like an escape, and like doing this so they wouldn't distrust each other. I mean, I guess it could be like some sort of test, but also it will be weird to just kind of mess with them once they're already in the game, you know, these game makers kind of characters rarely mess with things.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
I
If
think
Zero
it's
killed
easy.
Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
It's easy to blame the mastermind, but the truth is they're usually just watching, you know, the for one reason or another. But as I said, aside from Danganronpa, as far as I know, they usually don't don't actively get in like the quote unquote players way.
Mm.
And I don't know. This Zero guy, I don't think he's there. Or like if he's there, I don't think he's actively messing with them like this, you know, like going through the trouble of killing someone just so everyone will start suspecting each other.
Mm.
Unless he actually wants everyone to die, which is like
There are quicker ways
I
to
don't
do
know.
that.
Yeah. It's like if it's like, you know, if you want everyone to die, like why go through all the troubles making like the doors and whatever and all these systems to actually give them an escape?
Was Zero still on the ship with them?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say at this point.
Oops.
Because he could be sending the messages from somewhere else. Or he could be in the ship watching. But that will also put him at risk.
Okay, so which do you want to go with?
I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
Hmm? What was that?
Because the thing
I'm
is,
just wondering about one thing.
if he is in the ship with them, unless he has like a very quick way of escaping, it's not actually good for him that they mess up. Because he's also on the ship, you know.
Mm. Okay.
And if he's not, well, if he's not, there's no way he can be messing around with them.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Or he could be messing with you.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think.
But even if you go by what he said like the objective is to live alive. So like again, it makes no sense that he'll be actively getting on their way if that's actually what he quote unquote wants.
One of
Dum dum dum.
Was he one of them?
Mm. And yeah, like as Adbo said, also if you're watching something on a live feed, like if you're watching through cameras or whatever, you might also say this ship.
Is he one of them? Mm. I mean, there's always the possibility, but so far I don't think so. So far I haven't seen enough to believe that he might be one of them.
Your choice.
Hmm. No, I don't think so. So far, I'm.
So that's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Isn't the ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
I mean, elaborate. Tell me why. Why you believe that?
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us. But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
It's 3 in the morning.
Woo!
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card Seven gave us, right?
The thing also is that this game, the fact that they're separating the characters so often, makes it play very well in this of like, oh, it might be one of them because like you don't actually know what's been. Yeah, there's so many of them, and you haven't been with them the entire time, and you don't really get much of what the other group does aside from like, oh, we found this and this, you know. So it's like, so you never get to see if anyone is acting sus.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Why did no one comment on the LLR?
Huh?
Why did no one comment on the LLR that was on the wall?
Oh.
Jeffy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh,
Hmm.
first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C
Bottom.
deck right now, so the only one we can
Assigned
choose
bottom.
is...
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Bottom.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
Another one.
This is the
Whoa.
8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so.
Should be the 9.
The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Also, I
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
do get Ace point. Like he's right in like they should like try to trust each other and work together. But I also don't really like how he was so quick and so sure to just shove Snake's death onto Zero.
Hmm.
Like,
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
where are they getting paper and pens from?
It's a good question.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry, let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants
What?
1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
Oh, that's why.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like
That's
I
why
wanna
he
hang out
got
with
it.
some exhibitionist grandma.
What was that?
No, no, because I was wondering why he made everyone write it down secretly if he was gonna announce it anyway. But now I get it. It's like, okay, so they want to start fighting like, oh, I didn't want to go with this person, I didn't want to go
Not
with
an
that person.
exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
It's like,
Barely.
no, you write it and
And
that's
then
it.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
You need glasses, Seven?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Okay.
Oh, not good.
Children, please.
Go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. Seven and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Game, I need you to show me like their little faces next to the doors so I can choose.
Probably scroll back. Let's see.
Which
So,
which
Seven-
door?
So Ace and Clover for 1, Seven and Lotus for 2, Santa and June for 6.
Can we go with Santa and June?
All right, let's see if we can.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
Oh yeah, they
Digital
can't
roots
go
don't
into
match up
teams
either.
anyway. No, I mean in teams of 2.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Is Ace willing to come with us? And the other 3, can the rest go through another door?
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, Clover's gonna kill them.
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover
She's
has
so gonna
suggested,
kill them.
we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going
She's
as
gonna
well.
kill someone. I just know it. I feel it in my bones.
This is E-Deck.
Wait, so which door are they going to? 7, 8, 4,
6, I believe.
someone. Okay.
Wait, let's see. Well, the question is Santa
There
with
should be a
them?
door at the end of the hall.
All right.
No, Santa is with
okay.
us.
Oh, you were asking about the others. They're going through door
Yeah.
1.
Here it is. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
This is gonna end so well. I can't wait to get out of here
Hey,
and
I
find the other
found it.
3 are dead.
It's right there.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa,
Huh.
what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
What are those?
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Oh no.
Hey, June.
Jumpy.
You... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Okay.
Big room.
We're starting out here. This pillar goes up towards the ceiling.
What's
Go
my
for it.
guess? So this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here.
So, if the conveyor belt was moving,
Yes, the coal will almost certainly come out here. Okay. What's that thing? Can you open it? Woo, empty!
I think you were Santa. We did see some unvoiced lines from him.
Look at that. I mean, I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. Wow, thank you. You're so helpful, Santa.
Nah, you're just hallucinating that. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa.
Nothing. It's a square hole. Nothing here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps? You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps.
A small square door. Okay. A tunnel goes across the ship. Right. This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy.
A golden gear.
It doesn't look like it was always golden like this.
Well then, I imagine it was prepared specially for this game. But why? It looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Okay.
Oh,
There's another one.
a huge bronze gear. This has to be important.
There's a gold one, a bronze one.
There's a small door in the side of the tunnel. It's welded shut and won't open.
And there's a silver one back there.
This is the huge oven for this boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. There's a barrel under the stairs. Sweet.
Why? Unfortunately, it's empty.
He just thinks they're neat.
He just likes barrels.
There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall.
I already looked through those. There's nothing there.
It's a silver gear.
Do you think it's made of pure silver?
No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver.
Ah. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then.
Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back?
Nah, but I think Seven could probably carry it, don't you? Hey.
The conveyor belt runs into a sort of arched tunnel.
There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them.
What is this?
Given its placement. This must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. Do you think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so.
There's a thick iron door blocking our way. You think this is...
Yes. It looks like the exit.
Looks like this
Looks like this
door's...
door-
Oops, sorry.
Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Huh.
Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle.
And one is silver. Yeah, and one is silver, one is gold, and the other is bronze. So I guess we'll be having fun with the gears.
Buttons!
Hmm.
Press the buttons! The slider is down. I guess Ace feels like giving a try.
Nothing. It won't move at all. Now, these 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red.
The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up.
There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down?
There's no harm in trying, I suppose.
Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okay.
One of the doors on this furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist.
Woohoo!
Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here?
Alright. Let's go. They're also ready to go into a dark place.
Right? In a boiler room? This looks just like the door we went into.
Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which will put us directly above the conveyor belt.
I'm having trouble visualizing this.
Yeah. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. This room is too big.
I don't...
Open
Did we,
the
like,
map?
cross?
Yeah, I think we crossed.
Okay.
We went across.
Okay. There are a whole bunch of boxes in my way. I can't get through the catwalk. I can see some scaffolding on the wall over there. Okay.
Well, anyway, looks like that's a pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, There must be a
Where?
great deal of coal in that pipe.
Okay. We're up to 11.
Whoa! There are a number of boxes on the catwalk.
I don't think we can go over there. Okay. So we came through B, right? Or A? Yeah. Oh. I see. The furnace for the enormous boiler, it says C on this door. There is a wooden box hanging beneath the catwalk. Oh.
It looks like a hand-operated winch. But it doesn't look like there's any way to operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached.
Hand-operated winch. I don't see a wheel to operate it with, though. Okay, so we'll need a... The damn pile of boxes is blocking my way.
Damn boxes.
One of the great metal ribs of the ship. I think June's resting right underneath it. It looks like there's something in the box. Okay. One of the doors on this furnace, there's a B on it. Okay, so we gotta go on the other side.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just...
Oh, there's a wheel.
Alright, let's give this a spin. Oh, what? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Ugh. Ah, shit.
Whoa! Good job, genius. You broke it.
I didn't break it. Broke all by itself.
But now we can go to the other thing and use the wheel,
Hand-operated
probably.
winch. Yeah. The wheel it once had is now in my hand. Let's see if I can get it back on. No. There's a couple of posts on the back that look like they fit holes on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for this big hole. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway to... What? Okay,
What?
Interesting comparison.
Truly. If that's the case, then... That wheel wasn't originally part of this winch.
And that means... And I think it was in C?
Yeah. I think that's the one.
The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah. I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet! It's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now.
Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you.
You do know how
Okay?
to turn. All right, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this?
What happened?
This wheel only turns to the left.
It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope.
Yeah. We can only let the rope down.
Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei.
Sure thing. No sweat. I don't know if you have high faith in me or low faith in me.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass shit, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Lost.
You can do it, Coco.
Maybe.
Go through A.
No, A, yeah.
Give me that.
What's she doing?
I was trimming her nails, and she was trying to walk away with the trimmer in her mouth.
Oh. The pair of boxes here. I'm not sure where. The golden one. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it.
True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 4 of these.
Huh, I guess you know a lot about boats, huh?
Well, not really. It's just common sense, you know? Is it? Is it really?
Ships are mighty damn big
there's
things.
the box. There was the box. Go. Press the left arrow. There. That's the one, isn't it?
Ah. Control panel
Control
for
panel
something.
for something.
Something.
For something. Oh, for the thing, for the conveyor belt. Right there. Probably, maybe, perhaps. It is a square. Can you fit
It
it
is
in there?
indeed a square. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Also, thanks for
Woo!
noticing that, because my eyes, it just bled into the background for me.
Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright.
Okay, but what do we do now?
Press everything. Why don't you press the button next to it?
The orange
Anna.
one.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that. Pushing! Sweet! All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened?
Junpei, look! The conveyor belt's moving.
The conveyor belt. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh?
Should we look for something in the coal?
Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left and end of the belt right into the wooden box. Okay.
Woo! We got a box filled with coal.
We've been very naughty this
Lovely.
year. Okay.
Can you put it on that other box?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's a pair of boxes here. Oh, guess not. Right, let's
Alright.
search through it.
A wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. Burn it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I can't remember. Oh, maybe in one of... No, we couldn't open those. Oh god, this map for some reason is really fucking with me.
It's just the fact that it kind of looks the same from both sides.
Yeah.
It makes it confusing.
What is this? And up here was just this panel. Okay. So there's gotta be like a, whatchamacallit, like a boiler in here or a furnace.
Look, Ace. It's some kind of a snowman secret meeting. What?
Y'all are weird, all of you.
Yeah. These are just...
Those are. It's like, I don't know. They feel kind of. They feel really inconsistent at times.
Yeah. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system.
Man, you're too serious.
Let's look at this map again. I wish they had labels. So we're here right now. And these two things in the corner were the pulleys.
Uh-huh.
What's this?
That's the pipe where the coal
Ah,
comes
the
from, I
pipe.
believe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, look. Look to the right. Is that a door there?
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Junpei, where are you going?
Ah,
Oh, the only thing in there is a closed number door.
kind of pointless to go back, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. Also, that's where we
Okay.
enter from,
Yeah.
I guess. This is since we were shown from the bottom, I thought we had entered from the bottom.
Okay. One of the doors is on the first. That's a C in it. Oh, we can't go through it anymore? Can't we just... Pipe goes to the conveyor belt. Nah, nothing else. Where do we take you to? One of the great metal ribs of the ship. I think June's resting right underneath it. Let's dump the coal on top of her.
Yeah, I'm sure that will make her feel better.
Directly above the corner of the conveyor belt here. This is the furnace, so there should be a way that we can maybe put some of the coal in there. But where?
Yeah. It's like you just go through them. It doesn't really let you do anything else. I think that's part of the ship's structure. They're like ribs that support the hull. There's a catwalk over there.
Yeah, if by catwalk you mean narrow strip of metal.
Junpei, are you brave enough to cross that? If you were to fall, you do realize that broken bones will be the least of your problems. It doesn't look like that bad, just like just going on all fours. It's not like it's gonna break under your weight.
Okay, well we can't enter and see through here, so maybe... Cause, yeah, okay. Let's try... Oh no, this is just... Where the heck do we go? A huge furnace, or... Alright, it's gotta be somewhere on the ground floor then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I'm brave enough. I'd just go down on my belly and go across.
And those doors don't open. There's little things on the furnace, you can't interact with them either, right?
Oh, did I?
Ah.
So this is where you put the coal into the furnace.
That's right. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps we should check the other side?
What?
And we should be able to go to the other around, according to the map, I think.
Do we need to go back up again and like then go down somehow?
Open the map. Let me see. I mean, it looks like you might be able to just walk around, but I'm not sure. Doesn't really let you. What's more to the left?
That's up here. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Wow, that's... Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Well, a man can dream.
Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will hit the water store up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it.
I was just looking for a place to put the coal in.
He's like, yeah, that's totally what I've been up to.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. So we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster.
I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up.
She's a ninja.
Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. Alright. Time for some manly work.
Whoa.
Let's get this coal into those furnaces. The only one doing any actual work is Ace.
Yeah.
Santa and Junpei like get exhausted after two trips back and forth. Man, this is a lot of work.
Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Anyone has a lighter? Junpei, hand me your matches. Oh yeah, right, we got some matches.
What makes you think I have matches?
I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we?
Some sort of ignition device, huh?
The control panel by the stairs?
That's what I'm assuming. Is this?
I think it might be. It probably is. One brain cell. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down...
Alright, let's do this. Here we go.
Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here.
Hmm?
Woo! There we go.
The gears.
They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Okay, time to go grab the thingies on each one. The gold disc. It has a number of lines engraved on it. I can make out 3 colors here. Red, blue, and black. I wonder what they mean.
The bronze disc. It has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors, red, blue, and black.
Woo! The silver disc. It has a bunch of lines on it, but the red ones really stand out, right?
The red ones, huh?
Now time to place them on the thingy.
It looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing... Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening.
You put them wrong, Jumpy, you idiot. Maybe you're... I don't know. Putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions? They're color-coded! Come on, Junpei. Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some of the lines connect to one another?
Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset.
Okay, so let's put them where... So the silver on the silver and the gold on the gold. With the white arrows.
There we go.
And those ones. There we go. So now we connect the red lines? Question mark?
The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these.
We're so smart.
Yes. You found it.
You found it!
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why
And
do
when
we
are you
need to
gonna
do that?
stop it if it closes down?
Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are
Then
you only
why-
interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Jumpy!
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh, for a moment I thought she was gonna be gone.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you
Gasp.
sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh,
She
sorry.
was?
I guess she was just taking the button thing literal.
I guess an inch is a little large for a
No, I
button.
mean, he said
Probably
was.
more like a half inch?
Hmm.
Sorry.
Was, and is she not cute anymore, or or is
Oh,
she
I,
dead?
I thought you had said what?
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long
No.
time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Like all good
Lovely
people
story.
do.
When
Yeah.
he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh.
Oh.
And
Chun and Junpei
What?
just look at each other awkwardly like, Ancient Lord alert!
I'm like, also like, what prompted this?
Hmm.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
That was some interestingly timed exposition moment.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go.
Ooh, another room.
Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Wow, puzzle after puzzle.
Yeah. Alrighty, well I think we will go ahead. Whoa, what the heck are those? I think we will go ahead and end things right here since we've only got 10 minutes left, and that way we can start completely fresh next time. And we'll probably be getting our first ending next time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. I can't wait to see how many people die.
So, what have you got coming up for the rest of the week, Kuru?
Tomorrow I'll be playing more Star Rail over on Twitch. Then on Saturday I'll be reading more Honkai Impact manga also over on Twitch. And on Sunday, I'll be finishing chapter 4 of Reverse 1999. Hopefully, if the boss doesn't kick my ass.
As for myself, this Friday over on Leaf's channel, we will be continuing Chrono Trigger. This Saturday we'll be continuing Chrono Trigger at 6 p.m. This Saturday at 9 p.m. it'll be Resident Evil 3 on Buttons. And then on Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, it will be Anwa's charity reading stream. As a note, we will not be playing 999 this coming Wednesday since Ray is visiting, so we will be continuing the following week.
Yay!
Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo!